on a boat to go to Martha's Vineyard. We've never been there before. Okay, looks like we're taking the Martha's Vineyard. Some life rafts. Alright. So, good morning. Not much of an intro, but we are on our way to Martha's Vineyard.
Shop right there, and I used to refer to myself and all the others on this block the Hawks, okay, because we're all salesmen, alright? The reason for all these rental shops and the Hawks being here waiting is because of America, right there to the left, okay? I'm telling you, no lie. And guys, it was designated a national landmark in 1987, okay? And the Flying Horses Carousel itself was brought here from New York in the late 1800s. Okay, free drink for you, okay? So guys, 3 days, okay? Now I do 2 tours a day, 7 days a week. They don't talk about me like they talk about her. I get jealous. So if we look to the left, we're gonna see some beautiful, small, tiny little houses, okay? Look at that. Now guys, those are known as the gingerbread cottages, okay? The gingerbread cottages of Old Bluffs, or the campgrounds as well. You can kind of call it how you see it, okay? There's a couple different names for it. Top drive now. Now guys, look at the houses to the left and to the right. See that house to the right there? That's my house. In a perfect world, okay? Now guys, anyway, here's the $1 million view, right? Now folks, you see these little concrete pillars right here to the right, yeah? Black in the road, y'all see it? A couple hundred feet down the road, there's some more black in the road as well. You know why that's happening? Because right here, right down this garage, right here, there's a cliff that's being owned, okay? They closed that road down 10 years ago, and I give it another 10 years before that road is kind of almost off that cliff over there, okay? That's why they closed the road down. They don't let people drive on it. Very, very dangerous. Now right here, prime house in the movie Jaws, they tore it down and they rebuilt it, but this is where that house sat. Chief Brody's house actually sat in the movie Jaws. And that I am not lying about, okay? Isn't that cool? And there's also no dock out front anymore. They tore it away. There's no docks really on each shop over here now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, to the left, there's the Vineyard, right? If you go left, you'll stay on the Vineyard. And if you look straight ahead, we got a stoplight, our infamous stoplight. That's our only stoplight here on Martha's Vineyard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now in the drawbacks of that light. And guys, that stoplight is green about 90% of the time, and the other 10% when it's red, this drawbridge goes up and down. And you can see we front right on red here, right? We're going up like 10 Kennedy. Now guys, this is the largest nationally protected harbor here on Martha's Vineyard, okay? This is a vineyard and harbor. Nationally protected. Sailboat with the 2 big masts. It's got the American flag on the right mast. Okay, so guys, that's the Shenandoah. That was sailed here by the founder of Black Dog, Captain Robert Douglas, in 1964. Okay, the founder of Black Dog sailed that ship here. Look at that to the right. Isn't that gorgeous? That's called the Black Dog ship, or better known as the Shenandoah. Okay, and I like to call America. Okay, and the reason I call it America is because I'm a local on Martha's Vineyard, right? We call it America because we don't like to rely on America for a lot of things, okay? But in your guys' case, that is Cape Cod, alright? And this is our closest point to Cape Cod, okay, from Martha's Vineyard. Alright, the founder of Black Dog, Captain Robert Douglas, as I told you, sailed that Shenandoah ship here from the mainland in 1964, okay? And he sailed that Shenandoah ship with a little black lab named the Black Dog, okay? It was Captain Robert Douglas's black lab. Captain Robert Douglas and that Black Dog were inseparable. And his black lab, okay? Then let's fast forward to 1971. Now, Captain Robert Douglas thought of $1 million idea in 1971. He wanted to open up a restaurant that would stay open year-round for the locals and local fishermen and sailors alike to go just sit and enjoy a cup of chowder and not having to worry about it closing down. Okay, it's a lot of places in the wintertime to close down here. They're only summertime places, all right? Believe it or not. Now, that idea came to reality in 1971 when Captain Robert Douglas established the first Black Dog restaurant here on Martha's Vineyard, the Black Dog Tavern right on Vineyard Haven Harbor, okay? Now, it was out of our eyes' reach. Unfortunately, not able to see it today, okay? It was just too far out of our reach. But Captain Robert Douglas really needed an outfit for his employees to wear, okay? Now, he asked one of his friends, who was a very, very, very good artist, to draw on a blank canvas t-shirt a picture of his black lab, the Black Dog, so his friend did. And his friend sold that t-shirt designed to Captain Robert Douglas for $10. $10. Keep that in mind, please. Now, when all the people that worked around the restaurant wore that shirt, locals really fell in love with it, okay? So locals started asking Captain Douglas for shirts. he would keep a little stash of shirts under the cash register, and he would put them over the counter to locals that used to go in there all the time. Okay, it'd be like his little present from him to them. Okay, but eventually people started urging Captain Robert Douglas, dude, you really got to sell these T-shirts. You would make a lot of money, man. You should totally sell them. So in 1974, Captain Robert Douglas did start selling those Black Dog T-shirts, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Black Dog T-shirt is the second most popular T-shirt in the United States of America, right behind the Hard Rock Cafe T-shirts. And again, that was bought for $10. But folks, that's not even the best part of my story. Here comes the best part of my story. You guys will really like this one, okay? Something had to have happened for Black Dog to get super, super big, right? Because it's all over the East Coast, right? It started locally, but now it's all over the place. So something had to happen, so I'll tell you. So you guys know former President Bill Clinton, right? He used to vacation here on Martha's Vineyard. So, former President Bill Clinton really fell in love with the Black Dog shirts, okay? So what did he do? He bought a woman's Black Dog T-shirt for a certain lady who was leaving the White House, okay? And that wasn't Hillary Clinton, ladies and gentlemen. Use your imaginations for that. This is a true story, okay? So, Bill Clinton bought that woman's T-shirt for this lady who was leaving the White House, okay? And when he bought that T-shirt for Monica, well, whatever. You hear I talk like an auctioneer. I can't help it. Anyway, after he bought that T-shirt, okay, the sales of Black Dog went through the trolley's roof, ladies and gentlemen. What started as a local brand in Martha's Vineyard now spans all up and down the East Coast, 50 different locations from New Hampshire all the way down to Florida. I'm sure Captain Robert Douglas is really thanking former President Bill Clinton, because Captain Robert Douglas is still alive today. He's 92 years old. Okay, he lives in Vineyard, Haven. Now we entered West Tisbury just a minute ago. Okay, look to the right here. This is the real important thing. Cronix Market. This is our Up Island Cronix here at Martha's Vineyard. Look at that. 2 of 2 Cronix Markets. Okay? 2 of 2 works right. We have works. Okay? Look at all of them. Okay? Now, I know I'm very, very good at right. You guys like to sales. You think I'm an entrepreneur, a businessman, this, that. Well, I'm really not. Church right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Remember to see the Jaws, like Jaws in Jaws, Martha's Vineyard was called Amity Island, okay? And the Amity.
Where are we? Eggertown?
Yeah.
Eggertown on Martha's Vineyard. There's a lot of rubbers over here. All the posts, it's crazy. This is where Sheriff Brody got on his boat. Mad Max. Yeah, that's about all I can afford. I'll take a loan out and buy that dolphin. That's pretty cool. Three at a time. Another lighthouse.
See that? So guys, that strip of land is Chappaquiddick Island, like I mentioned to you earlier. Now, Chappaquiddick is right there, okay? I think I'll tell why Chappie's so famous, alright? So Martha's Vineyard is famous for a couple of things, guys. Presidential visits, as well as kid's gonna do a flip. This guy's gonna do a flip. Hey, there it is, right? Everybody's all hyped up. Really cool. So guys, this is the Jaws Bridge, okay? This is what we call it here in Martha's Vineyard. Very, very famous. Ladies and gentlemen, look to the right over here. Bearing right. And maybe read that sign for me right here to the right. Huh? You see that sign? Oh, jumping or diving from the bridge, okay? So maybe we're breaking a couple laws. Just trying to keep it apart. Maybe it'll jump on. But guys, it's all good. They don't really enforce that law. Make them break the guys. from New York by the name of Spike Lee. Spike Lee, very, very big director from New York. If you don't, it's okay. But guys, he's from New York, and we're in Massachusetts, right? So we're all Boston fans. Sometimes I get booed for this, but we're Red Sox fans, we're Bruins fans, we're Celtics fans, okay, Patriots fans, excluding myself. I'm a Jets fan, J-E-T-S, okay? But Spike Lee doesn't care about that, guys. So on Spike Lee's front yard of his house, on a big flagpole, okay, waving in the wind, there's the Yankees flag. You don't care, all right? And to top it all off, guys, Spike Lee rides around towns like Bluffs in his Yankees painted Camaro. So on the hood of Spike Lee's Camaro, right here in this big circle, there's a Yankee sign, okay? It's painted in black and white stripes, believe it or not, okay? Name of that sign out front. Right there. The Villa Rosa, okay? The Villa Rosa. Yeah, I got you. Free drink, okay? So guys, Ocean Park right here. Alright guys, if we look hard left, you're going to see a house with a red shiny roof, okay, and green siding. You guys see it over there? Red, okay? It looks like something out of Harry Potter, right? That house with the red roof and green siding. Now guys, that's known as the Norton House, okay? So if you're familiar with Microsoft computers, you're aware of Norton Antivirus, right? The man who founded Norton Antivirus, Peter Norton, owns that house with the red roof right here. Very wealthy guy. I see him riding around town all the time. He still comes here all the time. Okay? And this is where we also have our fireworks celebration. So a big barge sets out in the middle of the ocean right over there to the right. Okay, kind of lines up with Ocean Park a little bit. And about 10 to 15,000 people every summer, every August, out around Ocean Park to those fireworks. Okay? Now guys, those fireworks started around 9 p.m. Okay. People start riding around in Ocean Park as early as 10 o'clock in the morning to view those fireworks. It's absurd, okay? And in that tabernacle you probably witnessed in the middle of the park, they do play a live band there whenever the people start crowding around over there, okay? Now guys, I hope I didn't put you to sleep right there when we took that right. Please tell me I didn't put you to sleep. Now guys, what town are we in? Oak Bluffs. I love it. Right on the money, guys, okay? We are in Oak Bluffs right now.
All right.